So I guess it's part B, huh? Do you have what it takes? I had to remember the word us. Push and persevere. Even in the midst of your struggles. Even in the midst of your challenges. Even in the midst of your problems. Even in the midst of unsavory situations. Push and persevere. Push and persevere. Push, 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 push and persevere. I had to remind myself every dawning. We have to push, we have to persevere. Come on, self. Come on, self. Come on, Jabari. Push and persevere. Push and persevere. Push and persevere. Come on, Kurtz. Push and persevere. To such a degree that what you've set out to do can now be accomplished because you've pushed and you've persevered. This is not for everybody. Some should just stay where they are. I'm the type of person that if I'm thrown to the wolves, eventually I will become the leader of the pack. Life throws you lemons. What are you going to do about it? You going to squeeze those lemons and make lemonade? Or are you going to weep bitterly? See, when people tell me I can't do something, especially if it's my dream and my vision, they've said that to the wrong person. They've said that to the wrong person. Because there is something within me that drives me forward. There's something within me that pushes me forward. There's something within me that causes me to push and persevere, even in the midst of struggles. So I encourage someone today. You may feel like you're all alone. You may feel like you're by yourself. Everybody can't wear your shoes. Everybody can't be in your shoes. Someone has to wear your shoes. Why not you? If you wait for people to give you the okay, breaking news, news flash, you'll be waiting forever. If you're waiting for someone to rescue you, there's a chance that no one's coming to rescue you. Can you rescue yourself, please? I allowed myself to be in a place where I couldn't just call home and say, bring me some food. I allowed myself to be in a situation where I couldn't just say, hey, please, somebody send me a plane ticket. See, I learned something from Belize. I went to Belize all by myself for the first time, traveling by myself. It was a crazy situation. I had to network as soon as I got there. As soon as the plane landed, I was in the airport for like 2 hours trying to figure out what I was going to do. because the person that was supposed to meet me at the airport changed their mind. I spoke with one person. They said, well, just come back home. Mm-mm. I don't have time for all that. Either I'm going to do it and I'm going to give my all, or I'm not going to do it at all. Whether a job, whether a task, whether a challenge is large or small, do it well or not at all. That's my motto. I live by that. Whether a task is large or small, do it well or not at all. I would rather not do something rather than attempt to do it and just give up. Gotta ring the bell. Gotta push the quit button. Let me tell you something. My drill instructors tried very, very hard to make me break. One of my drill instructors was 26. That was my senior drill instructor. Tried everything. I'm away from home. I'm on an island all by myself, surrounded by these rednecks, trying to break me every day. Looking at me like, why don't you just give up? I had to jump into 12 feet of water with a backpack on, boots on, helmet, everything. Didn't know that test was going to take place. Because when I was a teenager, I nearly drowned. At the age of 15 it was. The Boy Scouts. I was in the Boy Scouts. And the people there were daring me to jump off a diving board into 12 feet of water. I thought in my mind that I could do it because I was doing fine, swimming like Tarzan in 3 feet of water. And they dared me, come over here and do that. I didn't even know how to swim. In 3 feet of water and 4 feet of water, all I had to do was stand up. Fear gone. So I went and I stood on the edge of the diving board. Diving board, it started shaking and moving. And I wanted to change my mind. But I could hear the name calling behind me. He's scared. He's scared. Look at this chump. Look at this punk. All that pressure, all that peer pressure on me. So I went ahead and jumped into 12 feet of water. Didn't know what was going on. I was fighting for my life, trying to stay above the water. I kept going under, kept going under, kept going under, kept going under. I went under 6 times with water in my mouth, water going into my lungs. And when I went under the 6th time, I came up, got a quick bit of air. There was a person swam by. I tried to grab onto them. Help me, help me. Get off of me, get off of me. Punched me. I went under the water again for the 7th time. I saw my whole life flash before me. My father was supposed to have been going out of town. He came back home early. I thought he was going out of town, so I asked my mother if I could go to the Boy Scout pool party. My father told me no. I waited for him to leave. Mom told me it's all right. Children know how to put the parents against each other. I went. The event happened. I was under the water the 7th time. I saw my own funeral. Saw my own father crying, saying I told him not to go. He know he can't swim. I told him not to go. I told him not to go. And I saw my mother with great guilt upon her face. Great guilt at my funeral. She felt so much shame because she let me go when Dad said no. I saw my own funeral. And I'm under the water. I'm 6 feet down. I got another 6 feet to go before I reach the bottom. I'm under the water crying my eyes out, seeing my life flash before my eyes. Something inside me said, pull yourself down deeper. Pull yourself down deeper. Pull yourself down deeper. Do one squat and push off the bottom of the pool until you reach the light again. So I pulled myself under 6 more feet of water. I got into a squat position and I pushed off my feet as hard as I could because my dream said it's not time to die. My vision said it's not time to die. And I pushed and I pushed and I kicked my feet and I kicked my feet and I pulled the water down and I pulled the water down until my face broke through the water and I was able to breathe again. And this person, this woman, swam across, grabbed me, took me out of the pool and sat me on that same diving board. And she said, it is well now. Someone gave me a towel and I dried my face and dried my tears because everyone was laughing at me. Especially one of my neighbors that was there. Laughing. He almost died. And I looked around and I said, where's the lady that saved me? And everyone looked at me and said, excuse me. It's Boy Scout night. It's Boy Scout night. It's Boy Scout night. Only guys are here. Only the boys are here. Only males are here. What are you talking about? I said, the lady that came into the pool and rescued me, where is she? They said, no one saved you. You came up for air and you made it to the edge and you climbed out of the pool. I knew, and my Creator knew, that was not the case. For I'm here for such a time as this. And nothing is going to stop my dream. Nothing is going to stop my vision. So I push and I persevere. And the realm that is around me, protecting me, says, be encouraged. Because even though it seems like you are by yourself, be encouraged. Be encouraged. No one is ever really by themselves when it comes to dreams, visions, purpose, and your journey. Push and persevere, even in the midst of your struggles. Do you have what it takes to make it? Do you have what it takes to make it? You are not alone. Do you have what it takes to make it?